and they're gonna see you big and fat and think it's okay, so they're gonna get big and fat too. It's not just genetics. It's not just talent, bro. Yo, like my physique, it's all discipline, bro. Hey YouTube, I'm Tavane, but you guys can call me T. I was on my phone strolling a while ago and I came across this video, a YouTube shorts, and this guy, he goes up to jock people and asks them what they do for their workout. And he went up to this guy and he asked the guy a few questions. He's been working out consistently for 2 years. Keyword, consistently for 2 years. This guy has an amazing physique. I was reading the comment. This one person commented that it's 10 out of 10 genetics, and someone else replied to that comment and said like it's discipline. And yes, it is discipline. It could also be genetics, but it's discipline. Yo, like my physique, it's all discipline, bro. Most of the people you see with amazing physique, it's discipline. It's not just genetics. Some of them it's not even genetics. They build themselves up. It's discipline. The only genetic thing I have on me is like my beard. I get from my dad. My dad has an amazing beard. Shout out to my dad. My chest, I've always had an amazing chest. In Jamaica we used to call this pigeon chest. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so magnificent. And like what else? I don't even remember. Like my face, I get from my mom. Love that woman to death. And I see a few of my dad somewhere there. But everything else, it's discipline, bro. Genetics didn't give me my bicep. Genetics didn't give me my abs, bro. Genetics didn't give me my calf. I used to drop a 45 kg plate on the ground and do calf raises every leg day. And then when I'm doing push, not even, what do you call it? Whenever I'm working out chest and I'm doing dumbbell and barbell or the incline, I used to have a 45 right beside the area where I'm working on. So as soon as I finish doing bench press, I just hit some calf raises. Recently I stopped doing calf raises because my calf big, bro. Genetics didn't give me any of this, dog. Genetics didn't give me any of this. It was all discipline. You can't see someone with that amazing physique and say, yo, it's just genetics. Bro, to make everything pop requires discipline. Yeah, not because I can run fast, that means, oh, that wasn't genetics. Or yes, because I can run fast, that is genetics. Which Jamaican you hear of can't run fast, bro? Like, obviously I was a track star growing up, bro. That is genetics. Yeah, that is straight up genetics. But oh, my mic's not on. Jeez. Never mind. That is genetics, bro. But everything else requires discipline. You can say, yo, if I do decide to have kids, they'll get the lucky end of the straw. Because all the work I put in now, they're gonna get it free, no charge. And that's why if you decide to have a kid, you need to focus on your mental and your physical health. Don't just decide to have a kid in the worst shape of your life. If you're overweight and you decide to have a kid, the kid's gonna born with that extra fat. Although baby come with baby fat, but the kid is gonna have extra fat and they're gonna see you big and fat and think it's okay, so they're gonna get big and fat too. Bro, go into the gym, work out, get an amazing physique like me. Get a magnificent physique like me. No, but in all seriousness, this is not just genetics, bro. This is discipline. You go into the gym and you see the biggest guy there. Yeah, it might be steroids, yes, but it was still discipline. He was disciplined to take the steroids. Okay, I'm done with the joking. It's discipline, bro. It's not everything that's genetics. A girl even complimented me one time and said it was not even compliment, straight up this. I told her like, yo, my dad has big calf, and it's not that big calf. It just looks firm. And she's like, oh, that means her calf is genetics. I gave her the side eye. Nigga, no, this is all discipline. As I said, I used to do calf raises every leg day, every Monday, Wednesday, and then whenever I'm doing chest Thursday, I'm doing calf raises, bro. This is discipline. Everything I have right now is discipline. Buying my car in few months, that takes discipline of working 2 jobs and saving money, bro. Building my mindset, that takes discipline, getting up every day and choose to read 5 pages. Building my YouTube channel, that takes discipline, getting up every day and posting every day. That takes discipline, bro. It's not just the genetics. You think genetics gonna get me my subs? You think genetics gonna get me my car? Bro, that takes discipline to lock into the work and focus. Genetics not gonna get you far in life. Yeah, if you're a nepo baby or so, but it still takes discipline to become amazing in the field you decide to go after. It takes discipline. I'm not just talking about the gym now. I'm going into music and acting. Why you think amazing athletes, their children often comes with the same potential that they do? It's not just genetics, bro. It's discipline. You think man like Bronny James or whatever his name is, you think he just woke up one day seeing his father playing basketball and decided, yo, I'm going to play basketball? Yeah, he did. But he also went into the gym, locked in, and worked on his discipline. It takes discipline, bro. Yeah, his father made some moves and got him to where he is, but it still took discipline for him to train. You think all those movie stars who have kids and your kids are doing amazing in the movie industry, you think it was just genetics? Bro, it took discipline for them to actually lock in focus and develop their acting skills. It's not just genetics, bro. It's discipline. Discipline over genetics. A man who has genetics alone to fall back on and a man who has discipline alone to fall back on will go farther than the man who only has his genetics. Discipline shows that you're showing up every day and putting in the work. If you have the genetics, bro, if you were born with this, if you were born with the talent, I'm shifting to talent now because genetics and talent is the same thing. If you only have the talent and you don't lock in and focus, you're going to go so far. The man with the discipline is going to go farther than you because he actually wants to he actually put the work in. He actually shows up when it is required. He shows up more than what is required. If you give 2 people an axe and tell them to cut down a tree, the man with all the knowledge, this is still the guy with the genetics, the guy with the talent, the man with all the knowledge how to chop down a tree and only does it when he feels like doing it. And you give a man who works hard and chop down the tree every minute, who you think will chop down the tree faster? The one who only does it when he feels like, or the one who constantly chops away at it? The man who constantly chops away at it is the disciplined nigga. The one who has all the knowledge on how to cut it down is the talented, the genetics nigga. So tell me now, are you going to let people keep saying, oh, your hard work is all thanks to genetics and talents? Or are you going to show them that if it weren't for discipline, none of your features, nothing that you have wouldn't be showing? Yo, it's all discipline, bro. Stop saying people hard work is what they were given, is handout. Because if they didn't decide to focus on locking, you wouldn't see anything right now. Every great man and great woman had to have some form of discipline to reach where they are in life. It's not just talent, it's not just genetics, it's discipline. Everyone that's rich required discipline to reach the state where they are now. It's not just genetics. It's not just talent, bro. Well, that's the video for the day. Peace.